Today we've got a 2022 Rivian R1T. It's in the limestone color. I'd like to thank Heller Ford out of El Paso, Illinois for letting us borrow this truck. And so we're going to talk about a few things here. This one's equipped with the 22-inch black wheels. It's got the yellow calipers that say Rivian on them. Looks great. I think it looks awesome with this limestone color. It's slightly a bluish gray. It looks more blue than gray. But I like it. I think it looks pretty decent. And just come look at this front. There's a lot of room down in here. There's enough room to put your groceries, everything else that you want to put up here. And then if you lift this piece up underneath here, this is where they keep the charging cable and a few other items. Here's a strap to secure your items in the front here. But it's pretty nice. It's got a lot of room. You might be able to even fill this up with some ice and some drinks and stuff like that and do a little front gating at your next ball game. And you can open this and close it from the key fob and from the inside of the truck. So on the front here, you've got this giant light bar that goes all the way across here. And when it's charging, this will actually flash green and kind of let you know that it's charging and what extent the charge is at. Here you've got 4 LED bulbs inside here that control your dims and your highs. It's a kind of a unique design, a little bit different, kind of lets everybody know that this is a Rivian coming down the road. As you can see, whenever you're driving or it is locked, that these handles, they flip in, and when you open it, they are sticking out, easy to grab, easy to open the door up, not a problem. Nice good thud to the door. Really nice. Moving on back here, we have the gear tunnel. This gear tunnel is huge inside. It is awesome. So you pull that down and you can look inside there. I mean, you can really see how big it is in there. That is awesome. You can easily get probably 10 bags inside there when you're traveling. Pretty awesome. And then also you can use it as a step to get up on top, actually to wash the top of your truck. How many people get up and wash the top of their truck? Makes it a lot easier. And then this one here is equipped with the tonneau cover. Now, tonneau cover, not the best tonneau cover, but Rivian is working on that and they are going to replace these tonneau covers. So that is electric, rolls back. You can see it goes all the way back in there. You can hear that clicking sound. That is what Rivian is working on replacing and getting those taken care of. That will be part of a warranty. You also have the powered tailgate. I mean, that's pretty awesome. And you see how this flap flips out and you can see how far the bed actually extends away from the truck, which is pretty cool. Gives you a lot more space when you're having to haul something a lot longer. So over on this side over here, that's where you can hook in and you have your air compressor in there that runs the air suspension. And then if you need to lower the pressure in your tires to go off-road, you can lower that down and then you can add the air pressure right back up. Now the tailgate is power down, but it is not power up. So you gotta use the guns to get that back up. This giant screen in here, it's about 15 inches and it's got all your information on the truck, your trip, your charging information. It's very quick to change. You've got all of your different sports settings and your ride heights. So as you adjust your settings, the truck will actually go up and down. It's a pretty cool feature with that air suspension. And then in front of you, we have this other screen that's got all the driving information. You have your efficiency over here, down on this end, down here, you have your estimated range. You've got all your driving controls. This is your switch to go up and down. You can go into park, you can go into drive. You press it down again, that sets your cruise. It's similar to a Tesla. Other than that, it's pretty basic. The Tesla does the same thing. You've got buttons on each side and you've got these roll toggles. Everything is just really simple and really right here all together. There's no buttons to be reaching for or anything, which is a pretty awesome thing. Down here, you've got this giant space that you can put your purse, your bag, whatever you need to, ladies. It's great space for that. Then underneath, you got this little button right here. It pops out. You got cup holders right here. And although these are the only 2 cup holders that are in the front, that is a downfall. We need more cup holders in the doors and everything, but we'll talk about the doors here in just a minute. My favorite thing is this little piece right here. This is awesome. It doesn't really hold my cell phone in place when I'm driving to go around a corner and wants to move around, but it is a nice little spot to put things. But they lay flat. You can lay your cell phones flat here, and you and the passenger can lay them side by side in this spot, and they just sit here. It is awesome. I love it. It's the best thing that I've seen in a vehicle so far. And this is your storage area, and this has a button on the end, and they pop right open. And of course, we've got some items down in there, but you can see how deep that is. I mean, I can put my arm, it's down about my elbow. So that is pretty cool. So we got the screen back here for the rear passengers, which is pretty nice. It has 2 USB-C ports to charge your phones with. So that's pretty cool. And then you've got all their settings back here so they can control their own temperature back here. That's pretty awesome. The other thing we've got back here is these little cubbies. These things are attached and they just slide in and out. It's like an elastic band. So they can expand and you can get more stuff inside there. We've also got these little hooks up here so you can hang your bags, your duffel bag, your backpack, whatever you need to on there. And then there's another USB-C port right here in the back of the seat. So that is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm just about 6 foot and you can see that I have plenty of room in here. I know it looks like this is cutting off my head, but this actually goes all the way up to the glass roof. I actually have about that much space between me and the top of the glass roof. And then you can also see my knees here. I am not touching the backs of this seat, and this seat is sitting in the position that I drive in, and I still have 2 or 3 inches or a palm in between each one. So it's very comfortable back here, a lot bigger inside here than what it looks like it would be from the outside. And again, back here in the back, we got the same thing with these door panels. You got these little expandable things that you can put multiple different types of items inside here. And we got the same thing on these front doors also, just a larger size. So you can actually pull those way out like that. I mean, that just gives you a lot of room and a lot of storage. It's pretty nice. These are all power adjusted seats, leather seats. So you can see the cool styling of the Rivian right here on these seats and the stripe going down the middle. They are pretty comfortable seats. They hug you really well. They are a little on the stiff side, but that might be just because they are new. There is a lot of room here in the front, very comfortable seating, and you've got all of these adjustments, forward, backwards, up, and you can go up, down, everything. It's really nice, lumbar support, very nice, very comfortable. All right, so I've shown you everything about the Rivian right now, so let's go out and let's take it for a drive.